Anyway, so today we're restarting my island. I'm so nervous. I showed you guys my Winnie the Pooh themed island that I had been doing in my private time. Yes, Ghibli hype, whoop whoop. And this one is going to be Ghibli themed. I'm super excited. And with that comes, I am planning to do Ghibli marathons. So I'm going to be hosting some Ghibli marathons. I guess we'll see like kind of what the viewers are looking like after at kind of towards the end of today's stream, and maybe we'll start a Ghibli film right after if we're in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, go follow. I really want everybody to kind of know like and like be super involved in some of these builds. So I want you guys to be like, oh my god, that's from this movie, that's so cool, like look at how accurate, like, and if you guys have ideas too, I want this to kind of be a collaborative process. I do have a list of villagers that I'm going to be villager hunting for. Like I said earlier, I'm not sure how keen you guys are on actually caring or watching the process of villager hunting. If it turns out you don't care about the villager hunting and you'd rather just watch the interesting builds and stuff, then we can look at skipping the villager hunting, and I can try to do that in my personal free time, and they'll just show up on the island next time and I'll be like, look who I found in my free time. So I've been locked in Ladity's villager hunting streams. Yeah, so and the other thing is for sake of like fatigue of specific villagers, let me know what you guys think. I think I'm gonna leave it a surprise. So I have a list of villagers that I want on the island, and when we come across one in the hunt, I think I'll just be like, oh, here's our next villager, this is one of them. So I'm not gonna be like specifically looking for somebody till we get to the ends, right? Where it's like, okay, there's only like 2 or 3 left or 1 left, then that's the only villager we need left, right? So that's kind of my goal. I thought it might make, if we do the villager hunting, a little bit more exciting because you don't know like who I have in my little repertoire. I have notes. I took lots of notes. The only thing I haven't gotten finished are all the codes that I plan to do. So I will have like all the codes and stuff for the builds. But yes. Thank you so much, Navy. I appreciate it. Are you guys ready? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna restart it on stream with you guys. I'm super nervous. Cause I put so much time into the other stream, or the other build. My other little Animal Crossing build. There it goes. Let's change it to, where is gaming? Here we go. Okay, there we go. Hi Beano, handsome boy. Handsome boy is right off screen, being a little snuggle bean. Oh, also update on my class. I didn't get to take that one class that I wanted to, that I had to email the teacher for special permission for. She had like a wait list of 20 students, but still said the class was open, which was really odd. I don't know what that's about. So I'm having to take a mathematics course, a business math. I don't know anything about math, and I don't know anything about business. But I'm required to take 3 math courses. 3! I'm never gonna use them. Ugh, but whatever. Whatever, it is what it is. Okay, so this is Isabel. No big news to share, okay. No, don't eat that leaf. No leaves for beans. If you're gonna be a menace, I'm gonna have to kick you off. No, you can't eat that plastic either. Oh, are you just determined to kill yourself today? Hello, Cam. What's up? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It was good to see you in your stream yesterday night. I was watching Cam while I ate some dinner. I made some homemade garlic knots. They were pretty good. What are you eating, Appa? Perete. What are you doing? Oh well. Okay, we'll give one less one last quick little look just in case there are some villagers out that we didn't get to see yesterday. I am super proud of this. Doing good just at work. Oh, I hope work is going well. Sir, if you throw up leaves on my carpet later, I will cry. I won't do it. I'll clean it and then I'll cry. Oh my gosh. I'm a little bit sad to say. Oh, what is this? What was that? I'm about to restart, so it's not gonna matter. This is, I did want to show you guys my dream address. What is this? I don't know. It won't matter in a minute. I'm making loaves of bread for bread bowls. Oh, that sounds delicious. What kind of bread? I love a good Asiago bread. Cheesy bread. So there's Eric. Oh, this is who I was looking for yesterday. This is Gaston. He's supposed to be our version of Rabbit in 100 Acre Woods. So this is Gaston. Oh, he's so cute. He took the longest to find. I could not find him. And I feel like normally he's just like a notoriously kind of ugly villager, but I had just the hardest time finding him. And then the other one we didn't get to see yesterday was T-Bone. Is he over here somewhere? He's supposed to be my version of Eeyore. He's not here right now. I want to say I put together this island in like a month, but I didn't do like any internal decorating. That might be something you guys actually want to see, is the internal decorating. Man, I wish I could have shown you guys what this whole place looked like before. Because I think this is like the most like full-blown island kind of situation I've ever done, where like I really did a good job completing it. I'm quite proud of this island. And this is my favorite area, is Rabbit's farm. So, you know, Rabbit has a little farm in Winnie the Pooh, and he has friends. I'm also really proud of the fact that I did make it look exactly like the map. Like there is a camping ground up here in the 100 Acre Woods map. And then Rue's Sand Pit is actually down here. Down here, for those of you guys who might have missed it yesterday, this is Rue's Sand Pit. Oh, a weed. And then, yeah, up this way. The other person we didn't get to see was T-Bone, and he was supposed to be my Eeyore. I'm gonna do something similar where I'm gonna try to find characters that look akin to their Ghibli counterparts, and I do have a list of them, so I've been planning in my book about how I want this to look. And then Blathers, the owl who runs the museum, he's our owl, obviously. Oh, there's Dizzy. Dizzy is our Heffalump. Oh, I used to have a stuffed Heffalump when I was a kid. And this is Carrie. She's our Kanga and Rue. She's got a little Rue in her pouch. I guess the only person we might not get to see, I think I showed you guys Pooh Bear yesterday, was Teddy. And then obviously Blathers is our owl. It's a sourdough with cheddar cubes inside. Oh, that sounds delicious. Going to make cheddar bacon broccoli soup. Oh my gosh. You're making me hungry. There's Blathers in our museum. And that's actually something kind of cool, is that the museum does give, when you bring fossils and fish and bugs and stuff, it does give you, for those of you guys who don't watch or don't know anything about Animal Crossing, it actually does give you, like facts, real facts about these, like actual fish and stuff that you can catch. Anyway. Oh goodness, so this is our island. This is our island, and it's going away. Are you guys ready? Oh my goodness. Closing the software. I did save the dream code. I typed it in yesterday's, and I have a picture of it just in case. Ah! Okay. It should be under data management. Delete save data. Oh! Are you guys ready? goodness. Rip Island, yes, but it's very bittersweet. Delete save data. Oh my goodness. It's all gone. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, that's so hard. All that work. No. Oh my gosh, Cam, you're on a watch streak? A 10-stream streak? Oh, thanks, Cam. I like that it sometimes shows me the streaks now. Oh my gosh, God. New islands, though. Oh, and I'm so excited, especially because a lot of my viewers, you guys don't know a lot about Animal Crossing, so you get to experience it with me for the first time, and I'm so excited. And can you guys hear everything? There seems to be something. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to connect it, but I don't think I can hear. I can't hear the audio, I don't think. One day. I'm gonna have to. These are frightening, guys. I don't think I can hear the audio. It doesn't seem to be working. Comment, hello, welcome in. Oh my gosh, just in time, we are starting our brand new island. Today we are starting our Animal Crossing island. This is the very first one on the channel. It is going to be Ghibli themed as voted on by our viewers. I'm super excited to kind of get into it. We're just going to be starting it today, just kind of doing the initial stuff, so that way off stream I can go get tickets and stuff to do villager hunting in the future. So, yes. No, too awkward. Redo this intro. That's the most authentic version of me, is awkward, so. Oh my goodness. Okay. She'll fix it in post. Yeah, sure. Oh my gosh, my hair. I have too much hair for this. This clip does not want to stay. It's a pretty large claw clip. I think I need to get one of my metal ones later. Okay. You guys ready? Oh! Can't believe I restarted my eye. Oh, they're so cute. And they're supposed to be Tanuki. And you guys are getting audio, right? You guys are. Yes, it is. My name and birthday. Okay, I'll allow it. We will put in lilac, of course. Has to be done. And for those of you guys who don't know my birthday, it's September 18th. 1999. I am technically a 90s baby. Just barely. Actually, that's also Chilean Independence Day. And it's only cool because I'm Chilean. Oh, a picture of me, okay. What do you guys think I look like? Well, hopefully a girl. I mean, that's like my summer color. Let's go with this average white. Opa. ¿Qué está haciendo? What are you doing? I think they're hunting each other. Okay. I don't think I want short hair like that. I think this is our least goofy option. And we'll go with like black hair. I think my hair is pretty dark right now. Has purple on the ends. I think that later we can make her look a little bit more like me. I think there's additives. Those are kind of cute little eyes. Those are cute. Those aren't bad. These are cute, or so these. I kind of like these. My eyes are gray. They switch between like a blue and a gray. This is almost something in between a blue and gray. That might be good. 2 lashes or cat eye? Let's go with 2. I have more eyelashes than just 1. Okay. The triangle nose is my least favorite nose. What's the name of your island? Oh, I hadn't thought about it. Oh, that's the one thing I hadn't thought about. Maybe we can come up with some cute Ghibli themed island names. Oh, that's cute. Let's do that. Little blush, little round blushy cheeks. Do I look okay? Does that look okay? Bye, Cam. Have a good day at work. I hope you have a great day. Okay. Oh wait, I might have had. Hold on, I did have some Ghibli themed island names. I set them on my phone though. Let me see if I can find them. It's been so long. It's been a few weeks. Let me see. Oh no. Unless I wrote them down in here. I might have. Because I can't seem to find them here. Hold on. I might have written them down in here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I have notes everywhere. This is making me curious. Should I advance this combo? What? What are you talking about? What are we talking about? Hands gonna fall. What are we talking about? Whose hands? Oh, poor Timmy. Yes, sorry, Timmy. My bad, Timmy. I need to look in my notes. I have stream notes here. Oh, what do you think, Beano? Beano? Beanie Weenie? Okay. Nope. I'm gonna have to find it later. I know I have a list of them somewhere. I'm dying internally. I know. Oh no, so sorry to me. Oh. I live in North America, last I checked. Okay. I kind of want it spaced out. I don't want it super close like this. Like, I don't want it to necessarily go right in, I don't think. I guess because the thing that you can't change is where that little leaf is, and that's gonna be your, like, your main plaza. I don't think I want the plaza super close, so there's a little bit down, I'm pointing, you can't see. There's a bit down here that's like gray at the bottom of each of those. That is the landing strip of where your airplane is. And so when you're building, like, sometimes you want to have it like right aligned, so you can just have like a super straight path forward. But I kind of think this top island might be our best bet. I think so. Ghibli movie after streaming? Yes! You wanna do a Ghibli movie after this? We totally can. Stream probably won't be super long because of my back. I'm gonna wanna put some heat on it in a little bit. But I wanted to kind of get things rolling, grooving, starting. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? I read that as something to kill me. Definitely not it. So it's covered, but the options are a sleeping bag, a lamp, some food, and something to kill time. I could forage food and make a fire. I think a sleeping bag. I need my beauty sleep. A satellite phone. No, whenever I thought you mentioned that before. Doesn't have to be today. No, that would be fantastic. I would love to. I would love to do that, actually, right after this. I can pull out my couch and hang out in here with you guys and watch some Ghibli movies while I do my next bit of planning for the island. I think that's a great idea. I was kind of thinking that might work really well after this. So as long as you guys are down. Which Ghibli movie, though? So far we have already done... we've done Ponyo. We watched Ponyo already, and then we watched Spirited Away. So if you guys have a preference on which the next one you want to watch is, let me know. Because I have HBO Max. House Moving Castle's my fave, and Princess Mononoke. Those are both really good. I think I have a hard time picking a favorite. I love House Moving Castle. I will say, I think My Neighbor Totoro has the most accurate depiction of children in anything I've ever seen. Like the way they laugh, the way they joke and move and talk and behave, and like the goofy things that they, and like cringy things that they do. I truly honestly think that is the most accurate depiction of children I've ever seen in a film, and especially an animated film. I also love The Secret Life of Arrietty. That one's a really good one too. Ugh, it's just hard to pick. There's so many good ones. Hello, Tenebris. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Look at those sandy beaches. You can hang out and spend some time with us today, starting our new island. I love that little squirrel. Oh, there's Gaston, who was on my last island. I don't think you guys really care about all these little things, but they're cute. You can skip through them all. Why did I agree in the hospital? Check out the VOD from earlier today and then yesterday, and I give a pretty good in-depth explanation of what the heck happened. It's a bit of a long story. I'm obviously doing a little bit better now. Just have lots of medication. Yeah, both VODs should still be up. Thank you for the follow, Kinray! Welcome to the garden! Welcome, welcome. Oh, I forgot that I don't have the right time set. I changed it because I thought fall looked best for my other island. It should be winter. But that's okay. I'll fix it later. Okay, these are our starter villagers. Okay. Fearless leader himself. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like we have a hamster. His name is Hamlet. Oh, this is a cat. It's a cute cat. It's a cat named Cat. Aw, that's cute. Okay. All right. This is our island. Oh my gosh, look at all the leaves. Ah, I just want to clean everything. Oh, and we got apples as our starter fruit. That's cool. Oh, look at the little dust that they kick up when they run. Oh, they're so cute. Okay. Ugh. Tom Nook. Are you done? Would you be done, perhaps, please? Being a little psycho? Sir Handsomes? Sir Handsomes? Sir Most Handsomes? Sorry, my cat is over here being a menace. Cat looks like a little punker. We got punk rocker. Christine, there's weeds everywhere! Oh yeah, they're adding Lego stuff to this game. I heard. I think they're also adding some Legends of Zelda stuff. I haven't really looked into the update. The update dropped, I think, yesterday, maybe? But I didn't go look into any of it because I wanted to wait until we started our game together. Okay. So this is gonna be kind of a little tip. We need to talk to Timmy or Tommy, and they're gonna give us our tent. This is where eventually our house will be placed. We start with a tent, and I'll show you guys. It gives you a chance to see what it looks like. Oh, and we get a map. Yes, yes. I would like a map. Oh, thank you, Timmy. Off you go. Said get lost. So my goal is going to be to put all of our tents on the beach. So that way when we're terraforming, so in this game you can later terraform. So that means you can fill up the rivers, make new rivers, break down levels on the map. If you look at the bottom corner of the map, it's a topography map. It starts dark and then gets lighter. The lightest is like a third tier, and you'll see that kind of as we play. Eventually, when you progress through the game, it will allow you to change the map in any way that you want. So, except for on the beaches, right? You can put stuff on the beaches, but you can't build a mountain on the beach. But you can build mountains and terraform the rest of the land. Up to, I think, 4 levels. You just can't place anything on the 4th levels without glitches, I believe. For the sake of being able to build and terraform and make space for all of the really cool builds that we're going to be doing, my goal is going to be to place everybody's campsites or their initial houses on the sand. So that way we have plenty of room and their houses won't get in the way. And then eventually we can move them onto or into the areas that we want them to end up eventually. We just have to pay some money to do that. But for now, I think we can imagine the spot and it'll show us what it'll look like. And there's our little tent. We can say that this is a good spot, or if I want to rethink it, I can rethink it. I might actually move it a little bit more this way, so that way I can just put all 3 tents right here. Oh, too close to the water. Let's see if we can move this way a little bit. If I move forward a little bit. Perhaps? Yes! This is the spot. Wonderful. We have our first tent place. First big step. And then we can offer to help our other little villagers place their tents as well. Sounds like some shit I would do. But you can say, I'll find you a spot, and then you can place their tent for them. Awesome. And I'm going to place their tent right by mine. Oh, maybe a little further this way. Too close to one another. Oh my goodness. Too many restrictions. Right about here? Hold on. What if I move it? Can I step forward a little bit? Yes. This is the spot. This is not going to matter too much in the long run. It's just going to give us lots of extra space. And then if you walk up to these little bits, you can click on them and you can see whose tent is whose in the future. And then we have one more little villager, Hamlet. Here he is. Look at that shirt. Look at that hair. These will not be final villagers on our island, in case you were curious. I'll find you a spot, Hamlet, just for you. Eventually these villagers will make their way off our island, but for now, we need to give them a little home. I did check, and none of the villagers that I wanted could be a starter villager. So you get 2 starter villagers whenever you start the game. However, they are only... Over this way? They're only allowed to be one of 2 kinds of villagers. You get, I think, a bodybuilder villager, because every villager falls under a personality category. And none of the villagers that are living permanently on my island could have been either of those 2 villagers. So I ended up just saying, like, okay, we'll just hunt for the next one. Again, I'm not totally sure how interested you guys are in hunting for villagers. Maybe we'll take a little poll. I'm probably about to go get some more matcha. But gathering firewood, okay. Cause yeah, I'm gonna send a matcha. So real quick, I am gonna like take a little pause. Let's put up a little poll. Of what what movie you guys want to see when we're done here in a minute. Well, it'll be a little bit. I just want to take a poll to see what Ghibli movie you guys want to watch. New poll. Ghibli movie post-stream. And then let's go with Bean. Yeah, Bean. Moving Castle. Let's see. And the other one, there are a couple. My Neighbor Totoro is pretty. And if we want, we can even watch 2 tonight. I just wasn't sure. And then maybe Castle. And let's start with, oh, and let's do Ariete. I really like that one. Start. Okay. So we've started a little poll. What are we watching after stream? We're starting a poll right now to see what we're gonna watch after stream. In the meantime, oh my goodness, I am gonna run and grab a little bit more matcha, and we'll see, and we'll come back, and hopefully I can also find the list of names for the island that we were thinking on. I wish I could vote more than one. Hold on. Can you not? Is that not an option? Oh no. There might be, hold on. Oh well. I'm sorry. What we can do though is the top 2, maybe we'll watch the top 2 because it's only 2 o'clock my time. So I don't mind having like a little movie marathon after this. I'm totally cool with that. So I will be right back with some more matcha, and hopefully I'll be able to find some of the names that I was digging around for earlier for what we want to call this island. But I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I found a metal hair clip, one of my metal ones, instead of the plastic ones. It's shaped like a flower. And then I also did dig around and I found the note finally. I had like something, I was pretty sure I had it in my notes app of like a bunch of the different island titles. Poll ended. That was fast. How's Moving Castle it is then. Awesome, awesome. So okay, so post stream we'll watch How's Moving Castle. What was the second? Let me see what the runner up was. Let's see. How do I even check that? Full manageable view results. It's taking me a whole different page. Nothing else came in next place. Okay, so we'll do How's Moving Castle, and then we'll go from there. Okay, let's go. Hold on. Bean, what is your problem today, handsome? Are you okay? Are you just like being super needy? I got more matcha too. Okay. I should give up more than one. Well, we will. What was your second vote for, Comet? What was your other vote for? Because then we can just do that next. Why is this guy? What is he? Bean, please come down to spare. I'm gonna scoop that bean. Oh, Bean, you're too heavy for my back, Bubba. Bubby, you're too heavy. I'm sorry. Well, he was the one deep in thought. I thought I would offer assistance, but I guess not. Okay. He says... trees? Oh. Okay. I don't know, I thought I already had talked to him. For a campfire. Okay. Tree branches. Makes sense. The apple-like items growing on the trees. I suspect they're real apples. That's such a funny thought. They're like fake apples. Really though. I'm just gonna pick up a bunch of these weeds while I'm here. Cause like I might as well. We gotta weed this place up anyway. Someone is texting me. I don't know why. I'm not popular. Oh, my grandpa. He texts me a lot of like AI memes of cats and stuff, and I always have to be like, Grandpa, I just want to make sure you know these aren't real, right? It's important to me that you know that. I know I'm supposed to be picking up branches, but like, look at all these weeds. I guess we're doing some of the tedious work now. Well, because you can, and I mean, you can use the leaves too for other things. I'll pick up tree branches too, just in case. I think it said I needed 10 of them. Oh my gosh, we have like no inventory. There's like very minimal space in our inventory right now. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know some people find villager hunting tedious. Do you guys want to see villager hunting? Is that something you're interested in at all? Some people really don't like it. My plan was to not tell you what villagers were hunting for though, so it makes it kind of a surprise. Be like, oh, there's a villager that we want. Surprise! But I kind of want feedback. This is the first time I've ever done Animal Crossing with you guys, so I want to know what you think would be the most fun for y'all. Because I'm going to have fun either way. Bean. He's cleaning his paws right here on camera. The dirty bean paws. Guys, I'm so excited to be doing this with you guys, you don't even know. I've been very, very much looking forward to this. And like, while we're watching the movies, I'm super excited to like get more inspiration and stuff for different builds. And it'll be fun watching the movies with you guys and then you guys being like, oh my god, we saw that in this part of the movie. That's my goal. That's my goal. I want things to be like super recognizable. And like, full disclosure, I will be using treasure islands. I found them recently. I didn't realize they were a thing until recently. So I will be using treasure islands and like getting stuff off camera. So that way we can focus on builds and stuff. But I'm sure there's stuff that I'll build on camera, like as it comes, you know. Right, Dina? I'm not tired, you're tired. Dude, Hamlet over there is cracking me up. Like, sir, what are you dusting? Come help me find wood. Clean up. Do something, Hamlet. He's of no use. Stinky Hamlet. you pay stream taxes if you're in here too long. She ran away. She does not like paying her taxes here. The other day she let me pet her though, that was very exciting. For those of you guys who don't know, Ivy is not really into being pet. She doesn't like being pet, she doesn't like being observed. She does not like being perceived. She just wants to exist and eat food when she can, and steal food when she can. She's basically feral. I've had her for like more than 2 years now, and she still acts like a feral animal. She does not want affection. Unlike Bean, who I also picked up off the street. And that's all he wants ever, all the time. Doing some of the little tedious things now. And then we're not gonna have to do them later. That's how I'm gonna view this. Oh, and yes, there's a fishing mechanic in this game too. It's not near as stressful as Stardew Valley though. Nothing is as stressful as Stardew Valley fishing. It is easily the worst mechanic. I love Stardew Valley. I hate fishing with a burning passion. This will be weed-free, I'm determined. And you can use the weeds to craft stuff. I'll be making like a ton of hay bales. Because I think there's a certain amount of stuff that you have to put on the island that you have to build and put on the island in order to reach like a high enough star island so that we can start terraforming. Which is honestly what we all really care about more than anything else. So I just put a bunch of hay bales everywhere. It'll be fine, right? These are so many weeds. This is like an unnecessary amount of weeds. You know what's funny is I like the look of some of the weeds. I think like they do add like a little bit of something if you have like a forest core island or something. Especially like the summer weeds. I think they definitely add a little something that's kind of cute. But the problem is it drags down the star rating of your island if you have weeds. So for those of you guys who don't know and like haven't played Animal Crossing before, your island gets rated when people come visit your island. They rate it on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, 5 stars being perfect. I think you need 3 stars to start terraforming on your island. But like things like how much you have built on your island, how many villagers, how many inclines, and how many bridges can determine like the overall appearance of your island, and that will bring it up stars. So if you have a ton of weeds on your island, you'll never be able to reach the amount of stars needed to start the terraforming process. Which is part of why I'm like, okay, I might as well just take care of it now. because this should help increase our star rating eventually by having all of this picked up. I think even like if you have branches laying around, that can decrease your star level rating too, stuff like that. Yeah, I forget, like, it's funny because a good majority, I think, of my followers are not really Animal Crossing players. So I am, like, for those of you guys who are seasoned and know, just know, like, this is more for the people I'm trying to explain for those who, like, aren't into it or just starting or wanting to get into it, because I have had some people express, like, oh, I've thought about it, but, like, I haven't really gotten into it. I don't really know what to expect. And I think that this is a good way to maybe, like, help explain some basic stuff, so that way they can get into it. Because it is a very relaxing game. And you can take it day by day, right? Like, you can do it by the normal time schedule, and like, okay, you're only allowed to do this many things on this day, or this many things the next day. I do time travel, though, when I play. I don't play at leisure, necessarily. I time travel quite a bit. Which is basically when it's like, okay, I change the date and time on my clock in my Switch to get the date and times that I want for this to be open. Like, for shops to be open, or for something to get built in time. Stuff like that. And you'll see me do some time hopping eventually. Or, like, in the case of, like, if you're villager hunting, you don't want a spot to autofill, you need to keep time traveling backwards to the exact same day so it doesn't ever think that you've left that day. And that you're still on whatever day it is. Otherwise it will autofill a spot with a random villager you might not want. Okay. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. It looks like we've got everything. Oh, a weed! Do a quick little sleep. And we can't get over there yet. But for now, this is, I think, a good start. So let's go. How many? Do we have enough? We have more than enough sticks for Tom Nook. Jim, what's up? Oh my goodness! Thank you for the raid, B! Welcome, welcome, guys! Oh my goodness! Hello, hello! How was stream, B? How was life? I hope y'all are doing well. What were y'all playing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, and thank you for the follow, Kat. Welcome to the garden. Thank you for the follow, Mac and Jonah. Jonah, perhaps? Welcome, welcome. Oh, I pasted the wrong thing. Thank you for the follow, Balto. Welcome, guys. Oh my goodness. If you guys need to go get a drink, relax, grab some tea, do your thing, go to the bathroom, please do. Thank you for the follow, UC. Welcome to the garden. Today we have just started, I kid you not, just started, our Animal Crossing Island, brand new Animal Crossing Island. It was voted in my community that it will be a Ghibli themed island. So after stream today, we are going to be doing a Ghibli watch party in the Discord. So yes, Ghibli hype, woot woot. We're gonna do Howl's Moving Castle, I believe is what was voted on. So definitely like follow along, and yeah, I'm super excited. We're just starting. You guys like caught me right at the beginning. So yes, after stream we're gonna be doing a little Ghibli watch party. We might watch two movies because it's only like 2 o'clock or something my time. Yeah, it's like 2:30. For those of you guys who are new to my channel, I'm Leela. Welcome, welcome. I stream all kinds of stuff. I stream Baldur's Gate, I stream Pokemon, I stream Divinity Original Sin 2, I just started Animal Crossing. This is the first time I've ever streamed Animal Crossing. Bee, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid, babe. I hope you're doing well. Let's see, what else do I stream? I'm streaming, hold on, I've Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, Stardew Valley, Fields of Mystria. I just started another one. What is it called though? Dispatch. I started Dispatch recently, during a 24-hour stream I had 2 weeks ago, which was crazy. So, yes. That's a little bit about me. I also have 3 cats. I have Appa. He's over here being a lazy little bean. And then I have Natasha. She's a black cat, and Ivy. She's a gremlin. I don't know where she's at. Yeah, welcome. I hope you guys enjoy your time here. Definitely follow in the Discord, so you guys can catch the movie marathon after this. I'm gonna be cuddled up on the couch, streaming from in here. Yeah. How is stream B? I hope you had a good time. What were you guys playing? I don't know how it shows. I can't remember how. I know there's a way to like make it show what someone is playing, but I have no idea how to make that work. What were you guys playing? Did you have fun? Where Winds Meet. Oh, I've never heard of it. Is it good? Is it fun? Are you enjoying it? Yes, shout out B. Do I have any mods in? I don't know if I have any mods in right now. Let me see if I can do it. Let me see. I'm so bad at doing this. Come on, please. Why? No, please. Please do it. Control. Shut up. Shut out the bee. It didn't do it. I'm gonna copy Jen so I can see if it'll work that way. Is this not, is this, did it work? Listen, I am so incapable without my mods. They're the best. Shout out B. Oh my gosh, B's a wonderful friend of the channel. She's an absolute delight. If you guys want to see just the cutest little thing in the whole wide world, go follow B. She's wonderful. Yeah, Toku, where is Toku? I'm desperate for Toku. MVP, where are you? Yes, so shout out B. There's gotta be a better way to do that. There's gotta be a way for this to work. I don't know. They're on vacation. I guess so. Speaking of, if anybody wants to mod, hit up MVP, send him a message. I'm looking for one more mod. Oh my goodness. But yes, for my followers, go check B's channel out. Oh my god, she's a delight. Just the most little princess fairy. I adore her. We played some Dead by Daylight on stream together. We definitely need to do more. And actually, I think that Dead by Daylight stream is up on my YouTube. So if you guys want to catch a little bit of B interaction with me, that's where it's at. Works cult is right. Did it work? The slash will work? Did it work? Hold on. Hold on, I'm googling it. I'm googling it. Okay, I'm copying it. I'm gonna see if I paste it and if it will work. And then if I just... If I do this. There we go! Hell yeah! Listen, I'm the most useless streamer. I'm trying my best though. Shout out B, shout out B! Yes, definitely go follow B. She's an absolute delight, a wonder, and so funny. Ugh, best sense of humor. And if you guys are also fans of Lanity, who is often on the channel, we run in the same circles. So if you like me, you like Lanity, you'll love B as well. Go check her out. Oh, I'm dying. So you guys caught like prime time, truly prime time, for this stream. I'm just now giving Tom Nook. He hasn't even asked for bells. He's not even raiding my pockets yet. He's just wanting sticks for now. That will soon change when he tries to ring me for every last dime that I have. This fucking menace. Ugh. WT, yes. Shout out T. She's... Hold on. I can do that too. I just figured it out, so I bet I can do it. I bet I can do it for her too. I got this. I got this. Copy. Did that work? Okay, we tried our hardest. Thank you for the follow, Lotto. Welcome to the garden. Welcome, welcome. So yes, this is gonna be a Ghibli themed island, and for the next like week or so, maybe more, we're gonna be trying to do a little Ghibli marathon in the Discord, so definitely join. Ah, welcome to the garden, Poppy. I hope you guys enjoy your time here. Yeah, we just restarted. In my personal, like, private time, I had put together a 100-acre woods island. I based the map off of the 100-acre woods. That'll be up on my YouTube, I'm sure. I just did a walkthrough. This is my very first time actually, like, playing Animal Crossing on stream, because usually, like, I play a lot of Baldur's Gate. This is a little out of my viewers' comfort zones usually, but I'm pretty excited, and I think they are too. Welcome to the garden, Demo. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you guys. There might be a cooldown. Oh, that is true. I forgot about that. Oh my gosh, yeah. I forget about that. Look at all the weeds. I spent like too long collecting weeds. And here we are. We're gonna collect some apples. We'll just collect them all, because why not? We gotta sell them eventually anyway. I hate my shirt. I hate the polka dots. You know what's funny? I look so bad. Listen, I look so bad in polka dots in real life. I don't know what it is. I had like, when I was in middle school, I had like a middle school graduation. I went to Catholic school when I was in middle school, and they did like this graduation. I had this blue polka dot dress that my mom got me. Hated it. And then I didn't grow. Like, pretty much stopped growing in 7th grade. And so, like, for my senior pictures in high school, she made me wear the same stupid polka dot dress. I hate that dress. I hate it. Atrocious. And so now every time I see polka dots, I'm a little bit traumatized. I just think they look so goofy on me. And it's so sad because I see other girls pull them off so well. But polka dots and me, we just ain't it together. Okay, my Mr. Ray dealing with a customer. Oh, Comet, are you at work? You at work, Comet? Oh my god. Who is that? Who is it? Tasha. ¿Qué está haciendo? What are you doing? Come here. Good. Come say hello. Come pay some taxes. This is my cat. This is one of my cats. Her name is Natasha. She's a little gremlin. We call her the little soot gremlin. Right? Who's mommy's little soot gremlin? Oh, she's so cute. Appa's right here. I got Natasha when the Black Widow movie came out. And Appa I got before I moved to when I left Texas, like a week before I left Texas. I moved across the country. And then I got Ivy when the Poison Ivy comic was being released. Poison Ivy got her first full-length comic run. Don't start with them. Don't add to it. A little bit about me, actually, is I used to run a comic book shop back in Texas. I still work in comics. I work for a company called CGC as a comic book witness. So I'm like a notary, but for comic books. Basically, my company ships me around the world, and I watch famous people sign things, and I go, that's a real signature. And so it's worth money because I said so. And that's my job, or one of my jobs. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. So, I would say I'm a relatively well-rounded nerd, if I do say so myself. But yeah, sometimes it's artists, sometimes it's actors, sometimes it's writers. But yeah, I'm also like extremely knowledgeable about toys and collectibles. I know more about pop figures than anybody ever should in this lifetime. So I guess that's a little bit about some of my special interests. I'm a big Star Wars fan. Ever since I was little. Not really into sports. I'm not really a sports girly, but you know. Pick and choose. Will you send us comics for giveaways? I've never thought to do that, actually. I did have like a little tea club for a while, where I sent out tea, like monthly, under my Patreon, but I had to pull back because I started college again, and it's like super hard, to like stream, send that stuff, keep up with college, and the price of it was kind of equaled out, so yeah, there's a lot of work, so I pulled back for now, but maybe that's something I'll do in the future. I would like to do something like that in the future again. If you guys are ever curious about like the comic world or anything like that, up on my Patreon, I have a couple of like free videos. You don't have to pay. You can watch them. They're called Comics and Cultivation. I have a series on there. I don't put them up on my YouTube because sometimes men in the comic book industry specifically can be really unkind and pretty hurtful, and especially if a woman is giving their opinion about something that they feel that they know more about. So it's not up on my YouTube for that reason. But all of that information and like my experience at conventions or running a comic shop, things like that, comic shop etiquette, if you guys are ever curious, that's all up on my Patreon for free. So if you're ever curious about watching those, there's also a couple of other things that are up on my Patreon and not on my YouTube. One is like I've done Drunk Mario Kart, that's up there. I think my Hot Ones challenge is gonna be up on there soon. I already edited it. I can't remember if I posted it though. Okay, so we're up for naming the island now. So we're gonna let's do a little, so I found the names of the island ideas that I came up with. Busy Leela. Yeah, I know. I have no business being this busy. Oh, hold on. It's my downstairs neighbor. Give me 1 second. I hope she's okay. Give me 1 second. think she just butt dialed me. We're fine. She just butt dialed me. I think we're good. Last time I got a call from her, it was not good. So I was like really panicked. There's an older lady who lives downstairs, and so wanted to make sure she was okay. Okay. Let's do a poll. Yeah, about the names, right? Easy. So these are the names that I've come up with. I can spell names. I can spell, I promise. Okay, so the first one is Laputa. And that is from Castle in the Sky. The castle in the sky, the place, it's called Laputa. The other one would be called Iron Town. That's from Princess Mononoke. And that's the town that the main woman is in. Camphor Town would be the other one. Camphor Town. And that's because they have a camphor tree, is what they find Totoro in, is in a camphor tree. Port Haven. I think that one is from Kiki's Delivery Service. Hey, Port, I can spell. Haven is from Kiki's Delivery Service. And then, Totoro Bay would be the other one. I just thought that one was kind of cute. And we'll allow for additional votes, so, whatever you guys think the best one is. We'll start the poll at 5 minutes. Oh, why is it? Oh, it will only if you spend flowers. I don't want you guys to have to spend flowers for additional votes, but can I just 1 flower per vote? Is that normal? I wish it would just like, let's just go with that. It won't let me. So we'll go with start for 5 minutes. Alright. There we go. Poll is up! So, vote for your island name and what you guys want to see it called. I'm super excited. Laputa. Yeah, that one is from Castle in the Sky, which is, oh, I love Castle in the Sky. Great, fantastic. Fantastic movie. I really like that one. I also really love Kiki's Delivery Service. You're gonna be hard pressed to find one that I don't like, to be fair. You know what I mean? They're all so good. And they all have like, there are some that are definitely more normal than others, but Castle in the Sky is underrated. I agree. It kind of gives me like Iron Giant vibes, you know what I mean? And I really like that. I really like Princess Mononoke, and like that kind of like the dichotomy between like the lady who's like really trying to like protect her people and her town and like do better for her community as a woman, and like knowing that that's difficult in her struggle, but also like being in balance with nature and like and the spirits of the forest, stuff like that. I really like that. And then, like I was saying earlier, I think Totoro, to me, I think My Neighbor Totoro has the most accurate depictions of, like, children that I've ever seen. You know what I mean? Like, it's just one of those ones that it's like, that's how kids act. That's exactly how kids are. That's how they behave. That's how they talk. That's what the kind of stuff they get upset over. Like the way they laugh and giggle and play. That's just, I worked as a preschool teacher for a while, and it just reminds me, I think it's just, there's something so lighthearted and wonderful about that movie as well. The only movie I might not subject you guys to is Grave of Fireflies. That one's a hard watch. I don't think I could do Grave of Fireflies with you guys. I don't think I'd want to hurt you guys like that. That one was traumatizing for me. But yeah, I love Porco Rosso, that's another one. A lot of the movies are very, like, war inspired. And, like, Miyazaki, I think he talks about, like, his feelings and, like, growing up and his dad and, like, his relationship to these wars and, like, why they have like, such a profound impact on his life and his work. Grave of Fireflies is deep. It is. I think that's one of the hardest movies I've ever had to watch. I'm not much for war movies in general. Listen, I'm sad enough. I don't need something else making me more sad on purpose. But yeah, I did watch it though. I think it's one of those movies it's worth watching once for sure. Like no matter what, it's worth a watch once. I cried though. I did cry. Like I cried like a little bitch. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, it's one that I would watch once and then not again. You know. Wanna cry together? Yeah. Laura, welcome in. What's up? How are you doing today, hun? How is life? I hope you're doing well. Salami morning sore. Y'all really are something else. If you host, I will watch. I am planning to host after this stream. So when stream is over today, we're gonna go straight to the Discord and we're gonna start a little Ghibli stream. So if Grave of Fireflies is something y'all do want to watch, I'll suffer through it with you guys again. That's how much I love you guys. That's how much I love you. Because I do have HBO Max, which is nice.
She was a fairy.
Fairy Princess Gem in the house. Oh, yeah, and it's nice, especially because, like, my back, it's nice to be able to, after this, to just lay back and relax. Totoro Bay won! Alright. By, like, not even a... wasn't even a question. That's the decision. Okay, here we go. Toe. Row. Space. B. A. Y. There we go! Engraver Fireflies is a scene that took over a year to do, and it was like 4 seconds. I wouldn't be surprised. That sounds about right. Okay. Totoro Bay, and that is hopefully how it's spelled. Confirmed. Yay! Swoleville. Like that was someone's option. Swoleville. Thunderous applause. I like that everyone's like, yeah, sure, whatever works. Okay. Oh. Resident representative. They don't want to call me the mayor for some reason. I'm just a resident representative. Howdy. Gotta say howdy. I am from Texas. Feels appropriate. Like, you worked your ass off to save this island. Honestly! Honestly! I pay for everything on this island. I do everything for these people. And what do they do? Nothing. A toast to Totoro Bay. Yay! Woot woot. Okay. Oh, look at everybody. He's got his little tambourine. Hamlet. You feel like I'm on vacation? Oh, this is... I don't think I'd want to go on vacation and just sleep in a tent forever. And it's an apple tree. Hold on. We gotta steal these apples. A single little maple leaf that we can't catch yet because we don't have a net. Okay. Okay. Let's go to bed. Aw. I get my own camping cot. Yay! On this deserted island. Well, that's nice. Okay. Let me go down here. I can't wait to get rid of this ugly shirt. Blue polka dots do not agree with me, I fear. Okay. Oh, let's like, I don't know, this doesn't need to look like this. Oh, what have I done? This is such a small space. Let's turn the lamp on. That makes a difference, I feel. Right? There we go. Let's push this up into the corner. To bed. Rest my head for a little while? I think we should. I think we should. I think it's nap time. You saw this in LA. What do you mean? Oh! It's KK! Daddy-o. I'm gonna start calling people that. I'm just gonna start randomly referring to people as Daddy-o. Frenzer, where is that? Aww. This is a cozy camp. It is! Very cozy. What do you think, Kappa? Sure. Move your butt off camera, please. Thanks. So it's not synced up with real time because I did some time traveling, but I'll fix it before next stream. So we're at the time and date that we should be. A brand new day. I slept that long. Oh my goodness. Sounds like me now. giving me a cell phone. But how much those chips cost these days, heck. Hi, can I help you? You can't drink my matcha. You're not gonna like it, I promise. Do you want me to move it so you can lay down? There you go. Lay down. He wants to be in everybody's business right now. I think I saw Bigfoot on cam. Honestly, you guys want to see Appa's big old feet? Real quick? Come here, Chunky. Show off them toe beans. You gotta pay your rent somehow. That's how you're gonna do it. Show them beans off. For those of you guys who are new, Appa has extra toe beans. That's why we call him Beans. He has 6 on each of his little paws. He's a big chunky boy. And I have tried to slim him down. But he's a menace. Are you Mommy's a menace? When I took Bambi to the vet yesterday, they told me she's a runt. Oh, Teeny was also a runt. Ivy's a runt too. How's Bambi doing? Is she being so cute? W Beans. Yes, Beans! With your little toe beans. I have one of my own, in fact. It still doesn't have a cover on it. But I have a smartphone of my own. He said, usually I'd charge you for this, but... She looks all the time when she's not biting your toes. She got her meal trims yesterday because it was getting really sharp. Yeah, they have to trim their toes like once every 2 weeks. Their beans grow fast. What you drinking on? An iced matcha latte with lavender. I made it at home. You know what I really want to do though? I want to get one of those little frothers, so that way I can make cold foam at home, because I really love cold foam. I don't like drinking Starbucks, really. If I can help it. But like, none of my local coffee shops really make matcha with cold foam. I'm gonna get one of those. I had some of that cocoa he sent me the other day. It was so good. Good, I'm glad you liked it. It was kind of a risk not doing tea, but I thought, 'tis the season for cocoa. It's like a salted caramel one, right? Itemized bill! This man robbing us blind. Ugh, greedy. Little loan shark. Appa is begging off screen. He does this thing where I've gotten it. If you've ever followed me on TikTok, I have a video of him doing it on camera where he like fake chews. He like goes, like he fake chews, and that's when he's begging for something. It's not always food. Sometimes it's just pets or affection, but that's how he begs. I hate this game. Oh, menace. in this game, for those of you guys who don't know a lot about Animal Crossing, there are 2 types of currencies. There's bells, which is the equivalent of like money, that you can earn by like selling stuff, and then there's something called Nook Miles, and those you earn by doing various things on the island, not necessarily selling items. So those are the 2 ways to earn. And there are some things that you can only buy with each equivalent. So to check your Nook Miles, you can go here, under this Nook Miles. We're enrolled in the program. So yeah, you can trade them for various goods, perks, etc. And this is our first one. We got 500. He wants 5,000 because he's a greedy little bastard. You can also do custom designs. You can make your own. Eventually we'll find some that other people have made, and you can put those different places. Here's our camera, so you can take pictures of our island together. That actually gives us a Nook Mile. Eventually there will be a little thing at the top that'll show daily Nook Miles. And that'll be cool, because then you can earn them regularly. Feels like a Ponzi scheme. It is! It is! And then he keeps asking you to upgrade your home, and then puts you further and further into debt. So this is what our island looks like. This is resident services, and here's the airport. Those are the only 2 places we have right now. Eventually we'll have more residents, but these are where our current residents live. Eventually these will be kicked off of our island. We do not want Hamlet or Cat on our island permanently. They will want to move eventually, and we will allow them to do so. This is our passport. We can change it whenever, but it's something that you can share with others if you're online playing. The rescue service is if you accidentally get stuck somewhere and you can't get out, like you've built yourself into some sort of corner and there's no way for you to get out. It's basically a way to prevent glitching and bugging. So, oh, Nintendo sent us a little gift in our mailbox. Let's see what it was. Oh, a simple DIY workbench. Okay, so we haven't learned how to memorize stuff yet, so I'm sure that'll be on our list of things to do. And these are going to be the tips. You don't really ever go into the tips category. More apps will pop up on the phone as we play, for sure. First things first. I thought games were supposed to be a break from reality. What the fuck? I know! This man will put you thousands and thousands of dollars into debt. Tom Nook does not care. He's a grifter. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable. I guess he's right. So let's go ahead and talk to him. Why don't you come over here, baby? Do you want in my lap? He cannot seem to decide where he wants to be. And he knows it hurts my back to lift him. He's like aware that I cannot lift him right now. Okay, so we're gonna learn how to do DIYs. Which is gonna be a big part of like how we're gonna help build out this island. And like different things for the island. So this is their version of crafting in this universe. And then there's other things, like you do crafting and fishing and bug catching and things like that. That's why when I play Fields of Mystria, I often feel like it is a mix between like Pokemon Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing, because it has some very similar kind of cozy game mechanics. Free of charge naturally, like he's not charging me an arm and a leg for everything else. Okay, so now we should be able to learn this bench. So when you get these cards, you're able to learn how to use them eventually, and you can make those DIY traps. So we have our fishing rod. Let's hold our fishing rod and let's go try some fishing. Should be a good, easy way to get some bells. Now you can't run. You have to walk near the fish. Otherwise it will scare the fish away. Fish are definitely scaredy cats. Speaking of fishing, I don't know what they're fishing for. There's no fish there, but... And there's no like hold for distance, it just casts out a specific distance and you go with it. You don't get to decide. Oh! We got a can. Oh, but it can be repurposed, I guess. Let's see if we can catch an actual fish. Here's one. Oh, there's a fish. A bluegill. Let's see how much more space do we have. A few more slots. Let's see if we can catch an ocean fish. Here's an ocean fish. A zebra turkey fish. There's another fish. Oh no! I reeled in too quick. I can't hear. For some reason sound isn't working on my end, so I'm going based on vibes. I'd like to do enough to fill up the slots, so... And then we can donate them, I think, to Tom Nook. Okay, maybe one more fish. Perhaps. Oh, there's something tiny. Maybe it's a guppy? Ah! Oh no, I pulled it. This is definitely going to be one of those games that's going to be very chill, very calm. I am looking forward to playing this during the school semester, where, like, I know things are going to get kind of stressful for me. So I'm looking forward to playing something a little more relaxing in my time with you guys. And still creative. Feels like there's a little bit less pressure with a game like this, you know? Alright, let's go talk to Tom Nook. Yeah, I'm hoping this is gonna be like a good thing for us to play, like, when our days are winding down in the evening and you guys just want to chill and relax with me. I'm kind of hoping that this will serve that purpose. And then, like, maybe on the weekends we'll play more stuff like Expedition 33 and stuff like that is kind of my goal. A museum! I can't wait to have the museum. I love museums. For those of you guys who don't know anything about me, I am an anthropology student, so I love museums. I love going to museums. So the museum aspect of this game is actually one of my favorite little things that we can do. I'm hoping to fill it all out. It'd be cool if I could. Crooknook is what we used to call him when he charged us mortgage in the old games. I think we still call him that. I think that's still a valid way to call him. I found a creature! Yeah, unfortunately for the first bit, you have to show him each creature individually. Eventually, you don't have to do something like that. You can show him multiple different things at once, but I don't know if this is a chill game. This game stresses me out and I ain't even playing it. It gets chiller, I think. Because the nice thing is there's not a time pressure with this game like some of the other games where it's like, oh, like you have to be home by 2, or you have to be like there's some sort of combat or something like that. This is like, at your leisure you can do things, just with looming debt over your head. But I am going to be using treasure islands to make that aspect a lot less of a problem, so that we can do the fun things like get to the builds of the game and like building the large structures and villager hunting and things like that. That's the goal. I saw a social media post that showed the IRL museum the game museum is based off of. Really? What museum is it based off of? Like my whole life, I always wanted to work at the Ross Perot Museum in Texas. It's in Dallas, Texas. It is one of the coolest museums I think ever built. It's like modern museums ever built. It's fascinating. I love the layout. The architecture is so cool. They purposely made it, they built it to look like a sedimentary rock. So I love the Ross Perot Museum. I wanted to work there for a long time until a guy like killed himself there in his office. Thomas main building, great architect. Yeah, Nuber and I were talking about that. Yeah, it turns out he's a very good architect, not a good person. Oh, red mum bags. Oh, I love mums. Mums are very cool. I had a lot of those on my last I think if I just keep donating creatures, eventually he'll have to call Blathers and then have Blathers move in. Oh. I wasn't paying attention. So I have to catch new things. So I can sell, I think, these. Well, let's see what he has. I want to sell stuff, but... Toolbox and campfire cat. I don't think we need those things. Oh, a net might be nice. We don't have any bells. We need to sell them. Okay, fantastic. I would like to sell, sir. So I can buy things. Let's sell, I guess, pretty much all of this. We don't really need any of it yet. So that way we can get some basic tools. And then get the museum started. Superfruit. It's like Popeye eating spinach. Okay, awesome. We're on our way to being able to pay off a tent. So goofy. I'm gonna pay off a tent. Whatever. Oh, something else to claim. Seller of unwanted things. Cool, cool. Okay. And let's see. Can we buy something from him? I want to buy a net. And I'd like to buy a watering can. And a slingshot. We're gonna buy all the starter tools, just so I don't have to worry about it for now. And then this one's the axe. It won't cut down the trees completely, but it'll get us wood. We'll be able to harvest wood from those trees. And that should make things a little bit easier. That's the hope. I forget about all these little things you have to do at the very start. But I'm gonna try to get a lot of the starter stuff kind of taken care of today. Okay. Let's start by planting a few flowers. We'll plant some right here. Eventually you can upgrade your watering can. It won't just do it like one by one. But that's a good start. Okay, and then let's catch some bugs. We've seen a few, so let's capture some. A common butterfly. Cool, cool. Maple leaves? I think we can catch the maple leaves too. I just don't know that we can do anything with them yet. We don't have any DIY projects. and collect these. These will give us... We can sell shells by the seashore. Looking for more bugs. Oh, there's another bug. Saw a monarch at one point. Be nice if it would come back. There it is. Oh, there's a fish. See if it's a different fish. Different fish. Hopefully this one isn't just a bass. Oh. Okay. Come here. Come here. I know you see that fish. A dab? I know, like, more about fish from this game than I feel like I've learned in any other game. Or in real life. Mind you, I took a wildlife fisheries and ecology course. I should know a lot about fish. But I feel like I learned more about fish from this game than anything else. Oh, there's something else in the Critterpedia I missed. There it is. Oh, seashell. I'll take that. Let's shift trees down so we can build some things. Because we need to build another fishing pole because ours just broke. Eventually, you can get enough fishing poles, like you can upgrade your fishing poles so they don't break as often. But for now, we're stuck with our flimsy little fishing rod. And that's okay. We love it anyway. I'm collecting these acorns because you can also do some DIYs with them. Can't find the same post, but museum is a natural history in Tokyo and Hiroshima Aquarium in Tokyo. That's cool. It's really cool that they based it off of a real museum. That's super clever. Oh, he sent me a DIY recipe for a watering can. But that's okay. We bought one. I have more things to give you, Mr. Duck. Have a dab. Someone's calling. Could it be? Blathers! Heck yeah! Oh, we get Blathers 10. Yay! So, let me look at my notes. I'm trying to remember what I planned to do with the museum. I might just need to put it kind of close to the shore for now. Okay. I think for now we're gonna set it up down here. Kinda close to here, just so that way we'll move it later. Toku, what's up? How are you doing? How is life? Hope you're doing well. So that's Blathers 10. And I think that maybe we should sell some of these seashells that we have. You just woke up. How did you sleep? I hope you're so well. Oh my gosh. Greedy, greedy man. Okay. So... Okay. Decent, well, good. I'm glad you slept at least okay. Let's save. And then let's check to see. I want to make sure that we can use... I'm going to time travel, I think. I think I'm going to time travel to the next day when Blathers will be there. And I want to make sure that I can leave the island and get Nook Island, like, and tickets and stuff for the island. So that way we can start like, villager hunting and stuff. So let's... Obviously this is not the date or time, but it's fine. I just want to make sure that I can like do a lot of that tedious stuff off screen so you guys don't have to worry about it. So quiet. I know. Part of it is my medicine makes me so sleepy. Super sleepy. Oh, Tom Nook. And look, our flowers right there. They're blooming a little bit. They're growing. I love the little sounds that they make. Okay, yes, that's what I'm wanting to do. That was my biggest concern. Is I want to be able to go get certain things to like start working our island. Yay, airport! Yep, exactly. That was the goal. That was the big goal, is I wanted to make sure I had access to the airport so that way I could go get tickets and we could, next time we stream, do some villager hunting. Because we will be getting the option to include villagers soon. So let's... Oh, what did Mom send us? Oh, some peaches! Wonderful, wonderful. And that's another thing that we can plant, I suppose. We need a shovel for that, which I don't know that we can make yet. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. We have that common butterfly. Let's go talk to Blathers, since he has his new little tent right here. Let's donate him our little bugs. Oh, it's such a small little area to start with. I am. Yes. I'm gonna try to give him... I'm gonna try to take care of this all today. Insects and fish. So now we're going to be able to check the other side and the rest of the island. We're not going to be able to go climb up to the different levels yet, but we can at least cross the river with our vaulting pole. Oh, and a shovel. Fantastic. So we should be able to dig up some stuff as well. 15, okay. Whew, that's a lot. Let's see if we can donate some of what we have now. There we go. I love that he's scared of bugs. Tell me about the common butterfly, Blathers. I do love the textures on Blathers and the Nooks. I think they did a good job with them. Yeah, I would like to see if I could quickly get the 15 items that we would need. To open the museum as soon as possible today. And then I can take care of a lot of that other stuff, like getting some of that stuff off the screen. The Nook Miles and stuff like that. This should make it, we should be able to go ahead and make a vaulting pole real quick. So we can get over to the other side and hopefully also make a shovel. I don't remember everything that we need for a shovel. Oh, ow. Hardwood, okay. Softwood, okay. So I guess we're gonna have to chop down some trees real quick. Well, we're not chopping them down completely. We're just harvesting from them. And we did buy a little thing for that. Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh dear, that was so quick. Oh no, we got stung by wasps. Okay. So now the best way to handle getting stung by wasps is you have to go talk to somebody. Oh my goodness. Stung by the bees that raided me, truly. Oh, but luckily if you talk to somebody, they will give you the means to make medicine. So that hopefully we can heal our eye. Oh my gosh, that's atrocious. Let's learn real quick. Oh dear. That's such bad timing. Well, let's finish chopping. I think you actually, if I find more bees, I think there's a, you get Nook Miles if you get stung a second time and pass out. If you get stung more than once if you haven't taken medicine. Oh no! 2 in a row, that's crazy bad luck. Oh my goodness gracious. It's true though, you do get Nook Miles. That's so absurd. Oh, we got stung. We need to get some medicine. Another one! That was so insane, so quick. Devastating blow. Oh. I don't even remember what tree I was on. I just needed enough so that way I could make items. Okay, and looks like some more Nook Miles, which is good. We're so close to having enough Nook Miles. We have the wasp. Okay, and we have. Oh, we might need more weeds. I don't know how many weeds we need. I can't remember. But let's build our. Let's look at building our vaulting pole and a shovel. And if we can craft some medicine, I don't think we have enough weeds though. Okay, here's the vaulting pole. Let's do it. Oh, you can set a quantity now, so we can make multiples of stuff. That's really nice. That didn't used to be a thing. Okay, and I couldn't see, can we craft medicine? No, we need more weeds, but that's okay, we can get weeds by using our vaulting pole. Going over. There it is. And now we can jump over! Whee! Now let's pick up some more weeds. More stuff to Blathers. I'd like to do that all in this stream. I would like this to just be the start intro stream, you know? Like how I was like, well, it might be a shorter stream, and then here we are. 2.5 hours in. See how there's different levels? Eventually we're going to be able to knock down some of this stuff and build up more if we want during the terraforming process. Right now I'm looking for fossils though to dig up. It seems there just aren't any over here like Blathers. So there would be. Oh, there's one. Okay, there's one. Oh, but we have too many items. Okay. Let's real quick drop some stuff off down here. Oh, and a bottle. Well, let me... I guess we can sell a lot of this. Let's... Okay. First... Our inventory is so short. We don't have a lot of inventory. So let's plant these 3 peaches. So that way we have peach trees. And that will also open up a spot for us. Peach tree. Peach tree. Peach tree. Okay, let's open up this bottle. This should give us a DIY of some kind. A wooden table mirror. Okay, fantastic. And then, we can drop these materials for now. We don't need these. We can drop this. We won't need that for now. Let's drop that as well. And then let's donate that cricket to Blathers real quick. Go make some medicine. Just so we have plenty of space. The problem is we're running out of space in our inventory for all the stuff we're going to want to collect to donate right to Blathers. And then we can sell the seashells that we bought or got by the seashore. Let's learn about it. It's a locust. Ew, they spit brown goo, they're scared. Icky. 13 donations left, okay. We got this, guys. We can do 13 donations. And then I think after 13, that's when we're gonna try to... Oh, fruit roots, there we go. We might actually also be able to pay for our tent today. Oh, I missed. There was another something up here. What else? Okay. That'd be great. Okay, we're really close. Let's real quick go sell to Timmy. Oh wait, how many bells do we have? We don't have enough bells to dig that up. Let me grab some of these mushrooms. We can sell some of these mushrooms too. They're plentiful, so we can during this season. So let's sell some mushrooms and stuff, and then we'll dig that up and make some bells. I'll show you guys how to plant bells to make more bells. In this game, money does grow on trees. But you want 10,000 first, so let's sell. Oh no, not quite. Let's make some medicine. I should probably make 2 medicine and then drop some off just in case. Because you really seem to never know, I feel like. Enough stop. Fantastic. So this is where you can shop for items sometimes with your bells. I guess these are the new Lego items. That's cool. And then the Mario themed items, those have been there. Oh, some of these are new though. These are cute. These are all new items. I've not seen a lot of these before. So those are the Mario items. You can dress like Mario characters and they have little blocks and stuff. But these are the new Lego options if you want to make your house look Lego. Oh, that's cute, the plum blossom. So those are some of the little things. I think eventually it'll be a different. I think they are also going to offer a Zelda option. Maybe that's what I thought I heard. But we shall see. We shall see. Hello world, what's up? How are you doing today? Oh, he ran off. B raid earlier? Yes, B gave a raid earlier and it was so much fun. It was wonderful. I had to figure out if I could not figure out how to shout her out for like a hot second. I tried. Let's grab some of these apples to sell too. So that way we can plant some bells and make some. I struggled. Speaking of, if anybody is curious or is thinking about being a mod, hit MVP up in the Discord. He made an announcement yesterday. I am looking for at least one more mod would be nice. So the mods I do have are super, super wonderful, but unfortunately I stream at crazy times. Oh! Did I not make I didn't. Oh, oh, goodness. Darn it. I forgot to make a fishing pole. I forgot. Oh, goodness. Let's pick up some sticks and make a fishing pole real quick. I was kind of fixated on making the vaulting pole, but I forgot to do the fishing pole. I bet I can sell this. I'm on my Swift. I feel bad. I'm pretty sure Swift has like is modding like a million different channels. But truly, if anybody is interested, shoot MVP a message. Okay, selling some apples and mushrooms. That's enough. That's enough bells. Perfect, perfect. I can mod for about 3 minutes per stream. Yeah. Let's craft. We need to make... Here it is, a fishing rod. Make a fishing rod. Okay, all done for me. I'm determined. We need, I think he said 13 more? 13 more. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen. Oh, there's a fish. There's a fish! It's a fish! It's kind of a big looking fish. Oh. Come here, fishy, fishy. Come on now. There it goes. That fish is playing. He did not want to get that. Black bass. Okay, that one's a different one, I think. I caught a king salmon in pocket camp last month. I didn't take a screenshot to show Tofu. Oh no! I didn't mean to talk to him, but that's okay. He gave me a hat that I probably don't need. Okay, I guess let's wear the hat. There you go. Mostly because I don't want it taking up space in my inventory. Okay. A dragonfly. That's new. Let's catch it. Maybe not. Oh no, get back here. Darn it. No dragonflies for me. He ran off too quickly. Come here! I got him! Oh, it's a damselfly. Excuse me. 15 is kind of a lot to get the museum up and going. But we're gonna do it. Is this the same kind of... Okay, but I think there was a fossil to dig up somewhere that I saw. There's one. got a fossil. And we might be able to pay off our tent. That would be so nice. We could pay off our tent and get the museum up and running. That'd be a great start for streaming. There's another fossil. Nope, that was a weed. That's a fossil. I might just clean up all the weeds in my free time. So you guys aren't waiting on me to do that. I vault this way. Aw, darn it, I scared a giant fish away. But there's a little baby fish. That might be something interesting, like a guppy. Oh, baby fish, baby fish. Oh my gosh, he does not want to be caught. Come here, baby fish. Oh. Is he doing it to spite me? There he goes, okay. It's a pale chub. Very cute. I thought it might be a guppy, but it's a chub. Okay. Let's see, one. That's 3 bugs that we've gotten him, I think, so far. 3 bugs. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh. A fossil. Just another damn supply. I don't think that'll count. I think they all have to be different. But let's look around the ocean, see if we can find any other kind of ocean fish. Oh, speaking of. Not what we need. Here's a little fish, though. What is this one? Maybe a sardine. An anchovy. Oh. I've never had anchovies on pizza. Anybody care to weigh in on that? Anybody like anchovies on their pizza? I think MVP does. I tried clams on pizza recently for the first time. It's pretty good, actually. It's not offensive. It seems like it would be, though, doesn't it? We're full, so we gotta go talk to brothers. Oh. Sorry, back is starting to hurt, but I really want to get this done first. Don't tell me I have to donate all these things individually. Uh-oh, I believe we do. That was one of my things that I had to do in wildlife fisheries and ecology. There were like an infestation of red carp that were taking over an ecosystem, and so we spent like a whole week literally just going out to fish for red carp. I had to like learn how to make my own lures and bait and stuff. It's a ruthless predator. And it eats spiders. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Tell me about the anchovy bladders, please. I feel like a bladder's bush would be super cute. You know what I want? I saw recently. It's a gigantic Snorlax bush. And I think it's supposed to be like you call them like a bean bag? It's a giant Snorlax. And it looks so cute. I could take a nap in something like that. I mean, I can nap anywhere, to be fair, but I would love to take a nap in something like that. This little... I swear, I have the spine of an 80-year-old woman. Definitely now that I've, like, fucked up my back. But... there. A little bit of light diversity. Let me also, like, turn this... Ow. This one on just a little bit. A little bit more... Ow. Consistent lighting. Oh, goodness. It's fine. This is fine. Everything is sorry, like right now, like usually eventually you can just donate all the items together at once to Blathers, but right now for whatever reason they make you donate them individually. Hello, Cecilia. What's up? How are you doing, Cecily? How would you like me to say your name? I kind of just, is it Cecilia? Am I feel like I'm not saying it right. Am I illiterate? I also can't read. Welcome, welcome though. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good time. I saw some. Okay, just go back though. Ah, fun times, fun times. How'd it go? Hope you had a good time. There may or may not be a silent letter. Oh. Delilia? Oh, I understand though, because I feel like a lot of people mess up my name, so I really try not to mess up anybody else's name if I can help it. A lot of people call me Lila, but it's Leela, so I try to get people's names right if I can. Or if you have a nickname you prefer me to call you, I'll go with that too. The pressure's on. No, no pressure, no pressure. I do. I have things to donate, and it's taking forever to donate things to you, sir. I'm letting him give the short presentation, so that way, if you guys want to go back and watch on YouTube, you can, and you can read them. You want to know all about the fossils and stuff. I do, I have something. Last thing to donate, until I have to go get more to donate. Yes, and by the way, everybody, after stream ends, here are my socials. Come join the Discord we're gonna do, because this island theme is going to be Studio Ghibli themed. We're gonna be doing a Ghibli marathon for the next few weeks and watch as many of the Ghibli movies as possible, get some inspiration, and then for those of you guys who are unfamiliar with the movies, it gives you a chance to kind of see what I'm going to be trying to recreate in the characters I'll be trying to add to the island. So definitely go check out the Discord, and we're going to start as soon as stream is done. We're going to have a little movie party is the plan. Okay, we only need 5 more donations. And only a couple more Nook miles before we can pay off our tent and house. Which would be so, so nice. That's just another common butterfly. We already have one. I saw a monarch earlier. And that would have been something nice to add. Oh, there's a fishy. Let's see if it's something we've caught yet. We only need 5 more. Thank you for the follow, Celia. Welcome to the garden. I hope you enjoy your time here. Darn. I think we already have that bluegill. So that's not super helpful. We're gonna have to sell it. Shark. I want to find a shark. Oh, let's hope it's not a bass. I want it to be something that's not a bass. Or a zebra turkey fish, I think is the other one we've already caught. Ooh, this is new, I think. A red snapper, yeah, I think that's new. So now, oh, here's another fish. Is it a guppy? No, it's a tail shell. So we already have one of those. That's new. Oh, that's the guppy. Oh. And there goes our fishing rod. Oh, that might be a new bug, though. That's hard to tell until you catch them. Nope, it's a damselfly. Let's see if there's any other new bugs, though. We don't need that many more. We're so close. Do I have enough? No, I need to pick up some more sticks to make a new fishing rod. I think fishing might be our best bet in getting everything needed for bladders. 5, so let's grab these. Hello, team! Welcome, welcome! We just started. We literally just named the island. We have just started, and then after this, we're doing a how do they call it? Like a Ghibli marathon in the Discord channel. So because the island is Ghibli themed, we're gonna be watching the Ghibli movies, so that way everybody can get caught up and see like, oh, like that's what she's building, or that's from this movie. That's the goal anyway. What's the name? The name was voted on just a bit ago. It's called Totoro Bay. Totoro Bay. What movie are you watching today, or multiple? Today, I'm hoping to watch multiple. It's only 4:20 my time. Thanks for the hydrate, Toku. I always forget I have an artist badge against Kid. Yes, for those of you guys who don't know, T did my profile photo. Did my profile photo, and then I dyed my hair in inspiration of it. So today the movie is gonna be Howl's Moving Castle, and then we'll kind of see what the vibes are in chat after that, and see what if anybody wants to watch a second one. But we're gonna start with Howl's Moving Castle. Last week we did Ponyo, and I don't mind rewatching some of them if we have more people who want to see them again. Last week we did Ponyo, and there was another one we did. We did Ponyo and something else. Why can't I remember what it was? Oh, Spirited Away. We did Ponyo and Spirited Away last week. Especially because I'm still kind of laid up. My back is still busted. I went to the hairdresser today. Oh my goodness, how did that go? I hope it went well. Ponyo's such a good movie. I really like Ponyo. Uh-oh, did it not go well? Is that what that means? Oh, okay, it did go well. It did go well. I was like, oh no. I love my hairdresser. She's wonderful. I just got a new hairdresser. She's the first woman I'm let touch my hair in like 4 or 5 years. I refuse to get a haircut. Beast cat? Oh. I need to send I have a couple more of emotes that I need to get done. I'll get there. I'll get there. My hairdresser saw how long my hair had gotten and was like, holy shit. Yeah, I am so scared to go to the hairdresser. Because every time I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take an inch off, like my hairdressers have taken off like 4 or 5. And at one point, like, when I was a kid, I had like really long hair. And I don't know why my dad hated it. It wasn't that I wasn't taking care of it, but it bothered him so much that like he took me to the hairdresser one day and I said like, oh yeah, I only want to trim. My dad told her to take off like 6 inches, like most of my hair. And so I was like sitting there crying. My mom, I think, made him sleep on the couch. She was pretty angry that he did that. I'm not really sure what the motivation was, but ever since then, like I'm really, really scared to let a hairdresser touch my hair. My dad and I are not close. But yeah, and then like the other thing is I have naturally very curly hair. And so it can be, come here, I would like to catch you. Sometimes it can be kind of hard to work with. Oh, this is a different kind of grasshopper, so I can turn that in, and I think I need more after this. And then we can open the museum! Yay! I figured out. I figured it out. W mom for that? Sure. Sure, W mom for that, I guess. But I'll give her that one. Oh, yeah, unfortunately none of my starter villagers are like, none of the villagers that I would have wanted, that I want permanently on my island, were able to be starter villagers. So that's been a little bit annoying, but that's okay. I need to make a fishing rod, because I think that's going to be the easiest way to get the last. I think I only need 2 more donations. Wait, is this? I think this is just a common butterfly. I'll catch it and sell it though. My hair was super long, basically almost like this, and I think like super damaged, and then I chopped it off. Oh! Does it feel good though to like have it like short again and like maybe a little bit lower maintenance? You know what's funny is every time I straighten my hair and it gets like real long, I suddenly don't know how to fucking act. I'm like, look at me. Should I looking more into healthcare and how to keep your hair healthy, and now it's like halfway down my back again. So itchy. No, I like chopped it for the first time in 2020, and then again in 2022. Okay, and now you're growing it out. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I did. I got my first like real haircut in 4 years, like a month or two ago. And I switched shampoos, and then I dyed the ends of my hair to match Lana T's profile photo of me. Because I thought it was so cute, it inspired me to dye the ends of my hair purple. It didn't come out the same kind of lilac color initially, but it kind of washed out to that, so. She have 4 different shampoos and I love 2 different conditioners. That's crazy. 1 hair mask. I have a clarifying shampoo, a glossing conditioner, a leave-in conditioner, and then like a regular shampoo. But then I have like a lot of products for my curly hair, like gels and stuff. I just don't wear my hair curly too often. It's kind of high maintenance. It's easier to just dry it as straight as possible with a brush and then flat iron it and then curl it than it is to like take the time and energy to like put all the products in and diffuse it, and because like if I just let it air dry, it always looks a little bit funky and kind of flat, like I don't get the same kind of volume. You have a satin pillow? Yeah, I have a satin pillowcase cover, and then I have like a hair cap that I wear at night. Although, have you guys seen those girls who do like morning sheds, is what they call them, where they like have mouth tape and all this stuff? I'm like, I don't know that can be good for your skin. I don't know. It seems like a lot. I honestly don't think I could sleep comfortably like that either, though. Yes, too much effort, right? I feel like my skin would hate me. Oh, that's my doctor's office calling. Hold on. Probably about my medicine. Give me 1 second. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, it was just, ugh. So my doctor's prescribed. So my first doctor, when I hurt my upper back, prescribed a steroid. Well, then when I hurt my lower back, they were like, okay, you need to be on that steroid for 10 days, 2 times a day, but they didn't send enough of the steroid. So then I've been like playing phone tag with my primary care physician, trying to like get the rest of the supply for like the rest of the 5 days that I need them. So luckily they're sending that over, and I think everything should work out. And then they wanted to make sure that I was following up with someone from the spine team and all of that. I think this is the first primary care physician that I've actually really liked. I vibe with my primary care physician. She's chill. Good night, T. Sorry, I missed that. So sorry. Love you. Good night. Tell me about the grasshopper, Blathers. I know you don't want to, but tell me anyway about the rice grasshoppers. Boiled in soy sauce. I'd try it. Yeah, I don't know. The idea of eating bugs doesn't freak me out all that much. Really. I would try it. Because you never know. Sometimes things turn out to be like way better than you expect. What is this? A fish! Catch this fish. I might have to go sell the other fish. I'm gonna try cicada. I don't like cicadas simply because I think they're annoying, but maybe I would eat one. But I certainly don't like them. We're so close. We only need like 2 more little insects and or fish. I didn't even talk to him. Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing for you, Tom Nook. Something for Timmy. Let's see if we can sell something for Timmy. Sold! Give me those bells. How many Nook miles do I have? I think we have enough to pay off Tom Nook. About my moving fees. Yes, I would. I'm ready to pay you. Yay! It could be better. The tank could be better. We do them because we're profitable. Oh my gosh. Tom Nook. Sir. Bad noodle. Zero interest financing. You know what? Alright. I do want a new home. I want that built in the same time that we're going to be building a museum, hopefully. So let's... What did we get here? We got some Nook miles for paying our moving fees. Not enough to cover how much we had to pay, but whatever. And then let's go ahead and upgrade our house. So that way we can have a real home. Ugh, this man is trying to rob me blind. But it's okay. I'm gonna try to build up our house. Oh, okay, hold on. This is important. Hold on. The way our house looks is important because it's gonna be based on something. Okay, it needs to be a red roof. Oh, it's only gonna let me pick the roof. Okay, well, we'll stick. Hopefully the rest of the house looks how we want it to as well. But it's gonna be a red roof. We'll see if you guys can figure out what our house is gonna be. Okay, and the new house will be ready for tomorrow. And then hopefully the museum. We're crossing our fingers. Hopefully the museum. Let's see if we can get the museum up and running. I'm determined. Guys, we only have two more. Two more. There's just a little guy. I don't think he's going to be a very helpful little guy, but we'll fish for him. No, little guy does not want to be caught. Little guy here. Oh, a bitterling. Okay, so that is new. Okay, one more. One more, because I don't think we've caught a bitterling before. That looks like it's just a damselfly. But just in case it's not. Aw, Tommy! You're in the way, buddy. I wasn't trying to talk to you. Maybe this will be something that we want. No. Just a black bass. Not really what we're looking for. Maybe if we jump over the river, we can find something over here. Or something. Sometimes I wish my mic was a little bit more sensitive so you could hear the atrocities of Appa's snoring back there. Like, this man keeps me up at night with his loud snoring. Nope, already something caught the sea bass. I'm gonna need him to come right into the mic one day. Oh no. Are you being so for real right now? Ugh. Is there a bug then that I can catch around here? I don't want to have to go make another. I don't want to have to go make another one. Just a plain butterfly. Oh my god, and our net is gone. Oh goodness, and we're so close. Oh, trusty. And on we go. Well, let's donate this to of blathers. Actually, let's pick up this stick because we're gonna have to build more nets and fishing poles and all the things. Make a donation. Just this bitterly. Tell me about this bitterly. Fascinating. One donation! One more! Okay. Gonna go build. I feel like we're having better luck fishing than we are catching bugs. Don't you think? We'll make both of those since we're here. I don't want to have to worry about coming all the way back. Oh. Well, I didn't have enough tree branches anyway. Okay, so we fish. It is what it is. Feel like it deserves less. Okay, well we got some Nook miles from fishing, so that's a win. Red snapper. This looks different. This is smaller. Horse mackerel? I don't think we have that yet, right? I don't think so. Let's go check. Let's go check really quick. Yes. Make a donation. Yes! Yes! Fantastic. Tell me all about this horse mackerel, blathers. Super! What's up? You caught me at the tail end. We donated our last thing to Blathers so that way we can upgrade our museum. How are you doing today? Totoro Bay. Yes, sir! Prepare this museum! Wonderful! Okay, so we have our house paid off, and we have our museum open by tomorrow. So we're gonna save. Hurt my knee doing weight training because I'm in fact an old man. Oh no! The branches of the time. I threw out my back coughing, so it's fine. We're two peas in a pod. We're not old, just a little broken. Okay, guys. Fantastic, fantastic. There we go. That went well. That went well. That was fun. That was a good time. Have you had that thing where you get to itch your back and then get a sudden pain and cramp? I coughed and threw out my back to the point I had to call an ambulance. It was a whole thing. If anybody's curious about what exactly went down, I go into detail about what happened at the beginning of the VOD, so check that out if you're curious about what the hell happened. But yeah, so for the rest of today, we are going to be doing a watch party over in the Discord starting right now, like as soon as stream is over. So if you guys aren't in the Discord, go check the Discord. Here are all of my socials in case you're curious about like past YouTube updates. I've played Baldur's Gate, other stuff like that is up on there. Pokemon is up on there. If you're curious about things that I like on my throne is there. Clips are up on my TikTok and Instagram, but definitely go join the Discord because we're going to be doing a Ghibli watch party. We're going to be starting with Howl's Moving Castle, and then we'll see after that. Yes, cozy stream, cozy stream. I'm super excited. So for those of you guys who are watching on YouTube, I'll see y'all later. Bye!